Ho, ho, ho. Hey, I'm Pam Duthie, and I'm here to help you craft your career with creative marketing and artistic inspiration. And it's August, so we're looking at doing one change every single day to help boost our Etsy shop. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to say the naughty word. I'm really sorry. Brace yourself. I'm going to say it. Christmas. Yep, it's the middle of the summer and I'm mentioning Christmas. In fact, I'm late. We should have been thinking about Christmas a month or two ago. So what on earth? Why am I talking about Christmas just now? Well, Christmas for the majority of shops on Etsy is the big time. Unless you're doing very seasonal summer things or wedding things, but it's likely most handmade things work best as gifts. And in the consumerism world today, the best time for gifts is Christmas. So it's unlikely that any of our shops will see steady, solid sales all through the year. We're going to have peaks and troughs, and the biggest peak is going to be around Christmas time. So actually, we want to be thinking ahead of time. We want to be thinking in front of the trend to get our shops ready for the trends. So right now, we should be gearing right up for Halloween and having all the Halloween listings in the shop, but we should also be thinking of Christmas. We should be getting in front of that trend. And that's one reason why we're doing the one change a day through August, because the changes we're making should improve the visibility of our shop. That'll start bringing us up in the rankings and get us noticed in time for the busy period in the future. The work we're doing today should help us in a couple of months' time. So what things can we be looking for? Firstly, are there any ways you can create seasonal listings? Oddly enough, this is something I resisted for so long until people really started asking me, was there any way that I could make my wee sculptures be little Christmas hanging ornaments? Could I put Santa hats on them? Could I put little hangers on them? And I'd been avoiding this, but I gave it a go and it was so popular. People want a personalised replica of their dog to hang on their tree. This is not something I expected, but it's something that's really popular. So is there any way you can theme your items a little more Christmassy? Have a think of different ranges you can make that are better for the season. Get on top of the SEO. Find out what terms are good for you. Check in your promoted listings, check in your stats, have a look and see what things have been doing well for you and see if you can rank even better for them. Start really pushing these items. Double up, make more listings on the things that are doing well, because the more views and the more sales you're getting just now, the more you're going to be on the front page, the more people are going to be able to find you once the site starts to get really busy. And speaking of that, now is also the time to get your stock checked. Even if you're sensibly keeping on top of your stock every month, checking out what you've got, now's the time hopefully to ramp up some things. If you custom make items, it's super important to make sure if any of them take a while to order, make sure you've got enough in, because it's so important. If you're working through a big stack of listings and you'd suddenly discover that you're out of something that's going to take a week or two to order in, you could be sitting twiddling your thumbs when you should be making stuff. So make sure you've got enough raw materials to make everything you need to. Make sure you're stocked up on your shipping containers. Make sure your printer's working, got plenty ink. Make sure everything's ready just in case things get super busy. And also try and get ahead. If you do your own taxes or anything, try and get ahead of them, because it's likely if you leave everything till Christmas time or January, you're going to be run off your feet trying to catch up in your shop, and you're also trying to do your taxes. No, try and get ahead of them just now. Get that done and out of the way if you can. And now is the time to be trying to increase your number of listings in your shop as well. Start slowly adding more every day, every week. So by the time Christmas comes, by the time October and November's coming round, you have more listings in your shop. You're ready to go. You've stocked up and you're ready. And also think about your prices. It's a good time just before the busy season to actually think about putting your prices up a wee bit. If your items have been selling really well, then the thing is, this is definitely not the time to be cutting prices. If you put them up slightly, yes, it might discourage a couple of customers, but you're going to be making slightly less sales, but for more money overall. So less work for more money. Yeah, this means you can cope a whole lot better. So if you're doing well, now's the time to reevaluate your prices. Okay, I hope that helped. Don't forget, we're making one change a day in your shop for the month of August that'll really hopefully boost your SEO, get yourself noticed, get more sales on Etsy. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.